NBA sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
95's the sand. No, check his mic.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon.
Here I come again.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
No, check back.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Godwin!
Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Kick is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Titans nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike 54. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check. Check.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Marcus Davenport.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down. Buckley complete to Zacchaeus. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Witherspoon. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Score, Cowboys 14, Titans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
To James
The
White.
Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we have to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Number 37.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back. They're going to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 3rd down. Buckley looking middle, and that's complete.
Buckley's
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike's by 4,
Back to throw. Buckley, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3, and their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Buckley looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Buckley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Titans 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting on this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the play, 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Watch the pass. Let's go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That's a play that could be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
1st and 10.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Sets up the screen to Gordon. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
95's a Sam. No, check. He's Mike. I got him.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
On the carry.
A gain of 3, second down.
By Devondre Campbell. It's a pickup of 3.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
41-yard line.
Like 80. Hey. Shit.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 33. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Intended
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And this will be incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Had no open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. You can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
And inches.
Ready up. 54, right there. 54 miles. 60 nice.
Operating from the gun. Buckley. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
Watch the screen. Mike's 54.
On first and 10, Buckley. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D-tackle.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Titans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, Buckley. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back the other direction. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
They have enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing,
incomplete.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Gordon
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards and a 1st down Cowboys.
10 at the 47-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Come get some.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 21, Titans 7. Justin Tucker set to kick
Tucker
off.
down to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Carried by
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw on second down. Buckley looking deep for Adams. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. Buckley, that's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52.
From the gun, Buckley. He's thrown at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it.
Goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
You got tight right there.
Back to throw. Buckley. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off near his own 48. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. It's a pickup before, and it'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
50, 50. Mike 50. I'm coming.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run on first down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Operating from the gun. Buckley over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain
23 yards the pickup there.
First down,
Well, we
Tennessee.
talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way.
And he's going to go down. Back in the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Hassan Reddick showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Buckley, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That good for 19 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I don't think you can lose.
This is Gordon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
You got it.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
14-yard line.
That! Black 20. Check his Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes. 95's Mike. Watch 95.
Here's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mike's 50. Blue Dan.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
No good. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turned the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 1st down, Beal. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Successful.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Titans 18.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. You must be dreaming.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Well, remember, they tried to get him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now Gordon on first down. Oh, nice. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys! Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead out to 23 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 41, Titans 18. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
That's the
for the third quarter of action.
With the score
Back now in Arlington.
41.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Number 37.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have the Titans first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First down,
That'll
Tennessee.
go as a pickup of 8.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Operating from the gun. Buckley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Complete
You got
to
the big
number
lead
45.
defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Myles Garrett. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. Where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Hassan Reddick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Complete to Trey Burton.
A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards.
First down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Beal. And some room to roam now. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
You got 3 down. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Bandit.
On first down, Buckley. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Olamide Zaccheaus. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I'm coming after you. Right there. Buffalo 18. 54 Mike. Ready.
From the gun, Buckley. And now here is another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Titans 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 22, 44. Let's go. Shoot.
They'll try and grind some clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
On the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Roethlisberger to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Cut.
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
48.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
To kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Brian.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 54. It's a party now. 18.
On 3rd down, Buckley. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run on 1st down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Mike 52. They're not ready for
this. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Dallas, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the rough season continues as they've plunged to 1-13. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.